Hey everyone, this is Sweet Samelli again, or as I've previously said, Emma. I'm here reading another one of my chapters from my Star Wars story, Find My Balance. I'm reading it off of my vocal web. Sorry, I'm reading it off of my vocal webpage here, and I just wanted to kind of briefly show you the webpage itself. I'm already signed in, and as you can see, I'm a member. It says V+, which just means I'm a Vocal Plus member. And by the way, this isn't at all sponsored by them. I just wanted to kind of show how awesome their page is and how great of a way to just get any help you want from here. See, like, there's some resources, or you can just explore the communities, and they have lots of communities in here. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me just get into my stories, and I will read the next part, a little bit of a chapter for you guys. Chapter 1. What's your name again? I move my head side to side. Finally, my senses come through, and I can see again, though it still feels foggy. I sit up, my head aching along with my left arm. I groan, trying to see my surroundings. I turn my head to the right, and Amanda is standing at a computer terminal, tapping at the panel next to the screen. I turn my head again to view the room. I'm in a med bay? Did I go unconscious? Did someone find me? Morning, darling, the man finally says. I look in the direction of the man again, and he is turned to face me now. His skin is blue, almost black, a midnight sky color, and his eyes are a crimson red. His hair is black and short, with some wisps touching his forehead. He wears a black leather jacket, some strange patches and stitching in green and white. The jacket is zipped up, revealing an off-white shirt. His pants are brown and seem to be made of a thick fabric. A gun holster goes down his right leg and has a blaster pistol resting inside. You're a Chiss? I finally say, slightly shocked that a Chiss would be out of a military uniform and helping someone out here. And you're a Mariluka, very observant, he says in a teasing tone. He walks over to me, smirking, holding out his hand to me. The name's Daryl Tryleaf. He waits for me to take his hand to shake. I slowly reach my hand out to shake his and let go after one shake, but not before I feel a jolt of something jump between us. You must be a Jedi. I saw your ship in that nebula, but my scans didn't show any life forms on board. So you can imagine my surprise when I saw you in the cockpit. There was barely any oxygen on the ship, and yet I came over to you, and you were just barely alive. My head is still scrambled. I try to shake it, but it makes my headache worse. My Nava computer, it must have not known about that nebula being in the system. I finally put together. Makes sense. The man shrugs his shoulders. That nebula is known as this traveling shipwrecker. It moves and has intense energies running through it, very dangerous to pilots with ships that have low to no shielding. He walks over to the container that has a medical sign on it and opens it, pulling out a small bag and small water container. He comes back over to me and hands me the items. Here, take these medicine tablets. They should help with the pain. Your arm was pretty badly messed up, almost burnt to a crisp. I managed to heal most of it, but as far as damage to your nerves... He looks at me with concern, and an alert rings out from the computer terminal and walks over to it. We may need to see a proper doctor for that. Have you bathed in a Kolto tank? And maybe that might work, but I wouldn't bet on it. I might be able to heal it myself using the Force, but I haven't used that technique for serious wounds like this. My head pings with intense pain then, and this headache doesn't help. Maybe another time. I'll just have to keep it at bay with other methods. Thank you. I appreciate you saving me. I tilt my head to look at what he is doing, but the fog hasn't lifted. I take the medicine tablets and hope that it eases my headache with the plan that the fog will lift. I try to remember his name, but it jumbles out of my head, and I just sigh. What was your name again? I apologize. My head isn't in the best place right now. He just chuckles at me. Daryl Tryleaf. He turns around and smiles at me. Daryl Tryleaf. I try out his name. That's not a normal Chiss name, is it? I say with curiosity. I slide to the edge of the bed I am on, trying to get off. He comes over to offer help, but I put my hand up, knowing that I need to do it myself. Yes, well, my family name isn't really supposed to be spoken to others and only by family. Plus, it kind of makes kind of difficult to say, he says, watching me shakily stand up. My name is Mika Brillo, I finally say, holding steady on my feet after a bit. Thanks again for listening, guys. I know that one was pretty long. I wanted to get it across the point of the two main characters' names, Daryl and Mika Cell. Again, please give this video a like or not. You don't have to, but definitely go ahead and go and read it. I am still in the works of making more chapters, but I really hope that everyone will enjoy the chapters that I do come out with. And yeah, if you want to throw a suggestion, because Vocal does allow comments, totally throw out suggestions for me. I would appreciate it. I am open to any type of suggestions or constructive criticism. The only thing I'm probably not open to is blatant criticism, just being judgmental. Anyway, thanks again for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.